everyone, and welcome back to Commander Clash. This week, we're playing Shiny Commanders. Let's see what everyone's running.
Hey, it's Phil, and today I'm playing a commander that I wanted to play for quite a while now. It's Urza, Prince of Krook, and it's the fancy-panciest version out there.
Yo, this week I'm bringing Linda, aka Verena, the Lich Queen, and this is my all Evil Dead, whether it's the comics, the movies, the TV shows, all Evil Dead.
Hey, it's Tomer, and I'm playing Arcanus, the Omnipotent. This is the very first legendary I fell in love with as a kid, and I want to see if this 2002 commander can still hold up in 2025.
I'm Seth, and this week, I'm playing Lara Croft Tomb Raider with a deck that's looking to get some sneaky value out of some pretty unique legendary artifacts. This show is brought to you by our sponsors. You can purchase all the accessories we use on the show over at ultimatecard.com, and you can purchase all your cards over at cardkingdom.com/mtggoldfish. You can also support us by buying some merch over at mtggoldfishmerch.com or directly through Patreon at patreon.com/mtggoldfish, where we post exclusive content like deck tours and post-Commander Clash wrap-ups. 4, 3, 2, 1, Clash time!
Nick too. All right.
So Nostalgium has hooked us up with some super cool versions of our commanders for this game. We're using graded commanders, and you can bling out your deck by getting graded versions of your commanders. Check out nostalgium.inc/mtggoldfish. And remember, they're a Card Kingdom company, so you get the same great quality and service. So thank you to Nostalgium for hooking us up, and let's play some Commander. And I get to go first this game, which it's been a while. I feel like I've been going third or last for a lot of games in a row, so I'm kind of excited about this. Wait till the stats episode. I do too. We'll see. At the end of the season, we'll see who's lying. I'm going to draw for my turn. I am going to play a Wooded Foothills, and I'm going to crack a Wooded Foothills, and I'm going to get a untapped Stomping Grounds, I believe.
Oh, you got a 1-drop.
The Sol Ring start.
Oh,
no, I wish.
He played too much Magicon Vegas.
So I'm going to get
turn
no, not that good.
Go.
Faithless Looting. Oh. So I would like to draw 2 cards, and then I am going to discard Shadow Sphere and Commercial District. And then you can go ahead.
That's pretty flavorful. I mean, like, Lara Croft is a Tomb Raider. And raiding is kind of like looting. She
literally raids the tomb of the graveyard to get the legendary artifacts, yes, which is what my deck's trying to do. Yeah.
Oh, that's like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, that's
or Shadow the
place my brain went to.
Yeah. I'm gonna play my Verschmutzes Delta. Oh wait, this isn't my German one. It's my Japanese one. Okay, never mind. Wrong one. But I pass. It's polluted Delta.
All right, I'm gonna draw.
I will say, though, for our slabs, I'm very happy that we went with CGC. I love my CGC slabs, so...
I want to know, Krim, I know there's like 3 big grading companies. What's your quick tier list?
CGC at the top, because for me, I don't care about the 5x value, whatever. I care about the slabs, and so CGC slabs look the best, and then I go with probably Tag, and then Beckett, and then, I guess... 10th places for PSA.
Really? You don't PSA?
PSA slabs looks like I went to Michael's and tried to get crafty. And it looks bad. It looks real bad.
It doesn't have the prestige level for it. Okay.
I'm going to play Deserted Beach tapped and go.
All right. I misread a card in my hand, and it's a lot worse. Okay, well, this is a good land. It's an island, and I'll pass, but I'll show you next turn. Maybe I don't have to play it. We'll see.
I'm going to untap and draw. And
Original Carouse?
No, worse.
I'm going to start playing. So the theme of my deck is kind of legendary artifacts. I'm going to play my first legendary artifact.
Yeah.
It's K9 Mark 1. It's a 1-mana 1/1.
I'll respond.
Robot Dog. Oh, don't counter it, Krim. You're not going to counter the Robot Dog.
I love dogs too much. But go ahead.
And then
do
your read. John Wick on you.
Tell everyone what
I'll go all John Wick on you.
It's a secret lair coming soon.
As long as it's untapped, other legendary creatures that I control have Ward 1, and they can pay 2 and tap it to make target legendary creature unblockable this turn. And has Doctor's Companion, which I think that does something, but not in my deck. It might do something sometime. And you can go.
Well, hold on. Let me surveil first.
Oh, yeah. The universes beyond sets really synergize with each other.
They're all legendary.
I want to say that I think Universes Beyond has made so like some fun designs have come into play here.
That's for sure.
Since y'all don't really know, and Seth, I assume you just assume this is an X-Man.
Yes.
The Evil Dead movies are it's probably like one of my favorite horror franchises, mostly because of how campy it is and how silly it is. The first one tries to be horror, but then because of its low budget, it falls flat. But then I still love it because it's like low budget camp horror, but unintentionally. However, I love when they get to the third movie and they finally hit their stride and they realize how campy they are.
What's the one where it's like the medieval, he goes into medieval times and stuff?
Yep, and that's why Corpse Knight is in here. So I am playing Verena, or a Linda deck. But yeah, so Corpse Knight looks like it would be from Army of Darkness, and it's also a zombie knight. So that's just the main reason why it's in here. So I'm playing that and passing to you, Phil.
How much toughness does it have, though?
It's 2-2.
Oh, it's the 2-2 version. Okay. They misprinted the first one as a 2-3. So they are in the wild. So some of the first booster packs, you got 2-3 versions of it. So yeah.
Flood Farm Verge, and I think I'm gonna play. Sorry, I'm kind of in the tank here.
So many 2-drops. Oh my god.
Tough choices.
What's going on?
Surveyor's
Surveyor's Scope.
I found out that card has gone up. Y'all have done some nasty work
I have
getting that
so
card
many
to go
of
up.
them because they were like just typical budget cards that I had laying around, and then I blame Richard.
Yeah.
I have that in my deck too. So I had a card that I thought was a bounce land. It is not. I'll show you what it is. Soldevi Excavation. So when it enters, sacrifice an untapped island or bury Soldevi Excavations. You can tap it to add 1 colorless and blue, and you can pay 1 mana, tap it, look at the top card of your library, you can put that card on the bottom of your library. So it's scry 1 basically.
Okay.
Dang, dude, playing around
But
Phil's Surveyor Scope like that, dude.
So I
Where's
put
my
it,
strip mine?
I played around the Surveyor Scope. I thought it would bounce the land, and I
Oh no.
not read it properly. So I'm
Well,
going to
you can float a blue.
sacrifice. No, I cannot. It has to be
it's
an
gotta be
untapped.
It's got to be on
Oh
tap.
my
Gotta be
God.
untapped. Yeah, but fear not. We got Pew Pew UFO.
The poo-poo UFO.
The poo-poo. It's a 0/4 flyer. You can tap it to put a lane card from your hand onto the battlefield. And then 3 until end of turn, this creature's base power becomes equal to the number of towns you control. And pass.
All right. I will untap and draw.
The best part about all of this is, I think with where the Evil Dead comics go and the TV show Ash vs. Evil Dead, this battlefield right now is not impossible. Right? Like there's a world where there's just a Bruce Campbell fighting an alien ship.
and the robot dog. Yeah.
I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna play
camp
those
right now.
boots. And Valakut Awakening, the land side of it. Valakut, what? Stoneforge, apparently. I'm not gonna attack. Go ahead. I don't
I
know
got
the
a blocker.
backside names of like any MDFCs.
I don't
always just call them the front side.
God, good lord, that alien is a blocker. It's got quite the dumpy.
It's made for blocking.
I'm
And
gonna
playing
cast
lands.
Dreadbore on it. I'm just kidding. No, I'm gonna go, and the undead hordes are here to go swinging. So I'm going right at Phil for 2 because you're
Yeah, take 2.
First blood.
play Bloodstained Mire, and then I'll pass to you, Phil.
All right. Oop, I'm gonna draw. Swords the Knight. No.
Bold enough.
Whoa!
Interaction over there. What's going on?
Look at Tomer playing around Phil's like survey like a pro.
I knew.
I'm gonna play Arcane Signet.
Maybe he's metagaming the metagame because we don't play Farewell because we expect other people to play Farewell. So therefore, now Phil can actually play the Mana Rocks, and now we have to play Mana Rocks, and then eventually someone plays Farewell.
And then
This
we
is
stop
just
playing him
layers.
again. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we
This is literally how I build my decks with a B plan in case I get milked.
I'm gonna
start
play
playing more Mana
Marsh
Rocks.
Flats and
Since Richard left.
pass.
I hope there's lands on the top, or else this UFO is going to be real sad. It is decidedly not a land.
Oh,
But
no.
it's fine.
Decidedly not a land.
It's fine.
I mean, at least it's
I-
got a good
The
butt for
UFO is a
blocking.
good blocker. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good blocker, and it flies, and it has a funny name. So I'm going to tap this for 3. This is actually pretty good. This is a synergy, you could say. Clever Conjurer. You can tap it, untap target permanent not named Clever Conjurer, activate only as a sorcery.
Oh, that actually works with your not bounce land. You get to tap it for 4. That's kind of good.
Yep.
Huh?
And if I had a lot of lands in my hand, I could tap the UFO a bunch of times, but I have no extra lands.
Oh,
I will
right.
I'm taking it that Tomer's practicing his acting skills. This is all
Oh, yeah.
intentional for us to
Yeah,
take
yeah.
it easy on him.
Look, I haven't slept for 2 days straight, and I took a 8-hour flight, so I feel like I've ascended mentally, and now I just I see the
Ascended.
code in my cards. Like I know how
I
everything
want
goes
to say
together.
there's maybe truth to that, though,
I
Tomer.
see magic now.
My best tournament results are when I don't sleep the night prior.
You heard it here, folks. If you're a
Okay.
grinder, just don't sleep.
So Laura Croft, my commander, says it's a 3/4 with first strike and reach. When it attacks, I can exile up to one target legendary artifact or legendary land from a graveyard and put a discovery counter on it. And I can play cards that are exiled with discovery counters on them this turn. So it has to attack during the turn to matter. And then raid at the end of combat on your turn. If you attacked, you make a treasure token.
In response, I am going to get my Rafine's Tower,
Mhm.
and then you can do whatever it is you're going to do.
And then I am going to, speaking of MDFCs, my love of MDFCs, Slinking the Stupor untapped, take 3.
What am I
What
going
did
to
you
hit
call
you with my 0-4 UFO?
Slink? Is it
stuff? Oh, yeah.
Slink? Slinking the Scooper?
Sink?
Yeah.
It's sink.
Oh, it's Sink.
It's just sink.
Can I put Dust Boots on Dust Slab?
Where did you add?
Oh,
I think I added an L in there somewhere, yeah. I am just going to swing at, well, it can't be Tomer because he can actually block with that UFO.
Oh,
The UFO is
yeah.
ruining my plans.
UFO.
Okay, Phil,
Aliens.
you're not playing bracket 1 , so I guess I'll swing at you for
Yep.
3.
Can I get the
One,
alien
two.
speed?
Whoa, whoa.
No,
Just
I'm trying to
'cause
be
I'm
nice.
bracket
I don't want to beat up on the
one.
flavor deck. I want to see your cool zombie references. Does anyone else have a legendary artifact or land in their graveyard? Probably not.
No.
No,
I have an island. That's it.
All right, I will exile the Shadow Sphere that I discarded to the Faithless Looting, and then I will get a treasure token at the end of combat, thanks
That's
to
a
the raid
flavor fail,
ability.
Seth?
Not
That's a
the
flavor fail.
the one from
Flavor.
the secret.
What
lair.
shadow spear is that?
Oh wait, is there a Laura Croft Shadow Sphere? I
Belongs
didn't
in a
even know that.
museum. That's all I know.
Go ahead. That's all. I'm not going to play the Shadow Sphere.
It is a bracket 1 deck, but technically this got upgraded. This is
Uh-oh.
not by my design, but I want to say that if I play this deck and it's Evil Dead and I don't have the Cabin of the Dead from the movie,
yeah.
I feel like that is a failure,
Bracket
right?
3.
As-
you
Bracket 3.
gotta.
Judge.
If there was
Judge.
ever a deck to play Field of the Dead, it would be your
Yeah,
deck.
no,
That is
that's
true.
right.
Yeah.
I don't even
That
play
would
Field of the
still,
Dead normally, so this
that's
tells you how
scary.
funny enough, this is a flavor first inclusion, right?
That's beautiful.
So a lot of scary things and gross things happen in this cabin, but you also see the Oldsmobile, which Sam Raimi, when he directs movies, he tries to find ways to put that car in a cameo. So like in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, which is also the cup that I'm drinking my coffee from, the car is floating in the incursion area. So the Oldsmobile is just a Sam Raimi classic, and then I'll just pass after. Oh, I actually no, hold on. I'm not passing. Phil, I'm hitting you for 2.
Wow,
Bill's
I
the
didn't
blood
plan on
bag.
blocking anymore.
You're also
Everybody's
the
just
alien is
I'm just
an
gonna
04,
take
and
2.
my god, is it a good block?
Well,
That
the
thing has
dog
saved
is like a
Tomer like
1/1,
10 lives
is it
so
not?
far.
I
The
know,
dog
this
is-
UFO
the
is
dog
not
is a
going to
1/1,
ramp at
yeah.
all. It's there to block.
I pass after that.
I'm gonna draw.
But be cool,
Ooh.
Phil. Be cool.
I'm gonna pay 3. No, I'm not sure who to target with this. Then it's a Thran Spider. When it enters the
Ooh.
battlefield, you and target
Pick
opponent
me.
each create a tapped Power Stone token.
I am a bracket
Oh.
1.
I think if you activate her, you're not doing too well. Also, please stop attacking me. I have a 2/4.
I mean,
Grim
hey,
can make
yeah,
a token.
exactly,
I
a
choose Grim.
2/4.
Yeah.
All right.
Yay!
Then I'm going to play Azurius Chancery, which was a pretty good draw because that means I'm going to pick up a land and somehow Thomas going to draw 2 lands, right? Actually, I don't think he is actually drawing 2 lands. So yeah, there's no reason in holding up this Surveyor Scope. So I'm going to crack the fetch.
Who knows?
Hold priority, and before I resolve this trigger, exile this. Search your library for
Look at
your
that.
X.
Is
that
like
you
Evil
stand
Dead
alive.
Priority?
one time.
Gross, Phil.
Two
For each
lands?
opponent who controls 2 more lands than me. This tit gets 2, and then I'm gonna fetch for a survey land.
That's pretty good.
I'm gonna get the survey later because I'm just gonna cast this Goldforge Thopteryx. Legendary permanents I control have War 2 and go.
All right. Come on. Land. Oh!
Whoa.
Okay.
Did we do it?
Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We
Tomer's
got there.
acting. right now. He intentionally did not put that
Tomer's
into
about
play
to
with
win
the
the game.
poo-poo. Yeah.
Pop off.
I literally just got the land. You leave me alone. I didn't activate poo-poo a single time. Also, Cram, I'm actually going to be helping you out now that I have the mana for it.
That's concerning. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually
Okay,
help me out?
Fine, I won't help you out then.
No, I'm here. Every
Think
time anyone
about
says
it.
they're helping me out, it's usually with a
Usually bad.
ginormous asterisk.
We'll tap this for 2. We'll untap it. Boom.
Oh.
Combo. Let me bust out.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Fish eye.
taking out the counter.
Okay.
No, it's because my brain is so mush. The counting
Nice, though.
is very difficult for me right now. Please, we will. Do we just drop down the coveted jewel? No. Am I talking out loud? Why am I talking
Yes,
out loud?
please. Drop that coveted jewel, Tomer. Think of all the fun.
Oh. We'll pay 5.
Yeah.
We'll do Gilded Lotus.
This doesn't help
Alright.
me.
That's not a
Add
coveted jewel.
3 mana of any one color. All right, I'm gonna tap it. I'm gonna play a 1,000-year elixir.
Oh boy.
Still don't
You
see
may
where you're
activate
helping me.
abilities of creatures you control as though those creatures had haste. Pay 1 untapped target creature. The UFO will stand back ready, and I'll pass.
All right. Wait, what's your commander?
Marcanus,
So it can come down with haste to tap to draw 3. Okay.
hopefully.
I believe this was on one of our sleeper podcasts, if I'm not incorrect, or it mentioned maybe in the Saga podcast, Ballad of the Black Flag. It has 4 chapters. The first 3 are mill 3 cards, and you put a historic card, which is an artifact, legendary, or saga from among them into your hand. Last lore counter is historic spells cost 2 less to cast this turn.
I mentioned that one. I like it.
I think, yeah, someone mentioned it, and I was like, oh, I think that might actually be good. And I think this is a deck for it. So I'm going to mill 3.
Watch it whiff.
You have my hollow. No, I got so many legends in this deck. Big score, unexpected windfall. Well, thankfully,
got one.
you have my hollow is a legend, so I can put that back to my hand. And then I guess I play it as my land for the turn.
So you can regenerate your
Regenerate.
creatures.
Yeah, now I have a land that can pay 1 green, tap, regenerate. Then I'm going to sack my treasure, and I am also going to Faithless. I got to get the value out of my commander. I'm going to flashback Faithless Looting
This is
to
pretty
draw
good.
2, discard 2.
Now, Laura Croft just lets you get it for free, right?
You don't
No,
have to pay the
I
mana
gotta
for
spend
that?
the mana. It's just
Oh,
drawing a card, basically. I still gotta spend the mana on it. I'm going to discard the Reaver Cleaver.
Oh,
That's concerning.
And how about a Surge Ginger Meal Ender? Then I'm going to go to combat, and Krim, you're the blood bag this turn.
I get it.
Laura's coming your way for 3. And
Well-
I will exile the Reaver Cleaver and put it over here with the Shadow Sphere and the can cast pile.
The Deadites love pain. Thank you. Please.
You're
Again, harder.
You're welcome. I will be back next turn. I will
That's
make my
concerning.
I will make my
Okay.
treasure and pass the turn.
That's a threat.
The cabin is untapped.
Uh-oh.
I will draw. I'm sorry, Phil. Gehil Leiter Springbrunnen.
Yep.
Did I get close?
Where did you get all these German?
I probably would have guessed if you said this and said this is a
I-
magic card.
I collect them. So
Ah, sweet.
I've got a big collection of foreign cards. I've just always
And they're
loved
cheaper,
specific-
by the way.
Not when I bought these. German used
Not
to
if
be
you
way more
want
expensive,
specific.
along with
Oh.
Russian and Korean. And
Russian,
Japanese.
yeah.
It's time to summon baby girl, aka Linda, Kandarian Queen, aka Verena Lich Queen. Whenever you attack with 1 or more zombies, draw that many cards and discard that many cards, you gain that much life. Pay 2, exile 2 cards from my graveyard, create a tap 2/2 zombie. So, a creature has entered, which means my Army of Darkness looking corpse knight. Each opponent loses 1.
Ouch.
It's coming together now. So, that Robo Dog is a 1/1.
It's a 1/1. Yeah,
Yeah, got it.
you can attack through it.
All right.
I do
So
have a
I'm just
treasure,
gonna
though.
send.
Just saying.
Okay, if you want to sword this, please. Like
Poo-poo UFO holds strong.
the
man.
poo poo
I know
is
that
too good. It's
legit.
poo-pooing on my game.
This is
gains
a
so
true
much
power
life.
creep. It's a 0/4, the 4 the toughness. Walking Atlas only wishes it was this good.
I'm gonna have a trigger on attack here. So
Okay,
when I
that's
attack
fine.
with 1, I draw that many cards and then discard that many cards. So I'm gonna draw 1, discard 1, and then I
Good.
gain 1 life.
I almost feel like Verena's like Zombie Edgar, kind of. Like, it's all the colors. It's pretty powerful. It works with most of the synergies. It's not as pushed as Edgar, but
I kind of feel like it was ahead of its time because like white wasn't really prominent when she came out. I still run Thrax Mundar just because I'm old school and that was my baby boy.
And
no.
that's it. So Seth said he's taken 2. I pass.
yep, I'm down to 31.
I am going to draw a card. Oh, brother. kind of brutal to do this to probably Krim.
What?
We'll see. You'll see.
What
so I'm
is
gonna
happening?
cast Ugin Eye of the Storms.
No!
It enters with
Golly.
7 loyalty.
Oh,
And
man.
when
Oh,
you
yeah.
cast this spell, exile up to 1 target permanent that's 1 or more colors. I wish I could exile this now.
Wait.
It would be wrong to not exile Krim's commander. It feels a little wrong.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
wait.
what else are you gonna hit?
The Corpse Knight is gonna kill us, though.
What?
I could see a justification for that.
Hold on. Phil, let me ask you something. There's no way the 2 zombies I've played, I've skipped turns. I am behind on board.
Well, you
I
skip
know.
turns?
What else am I gonna do?
I just played on
Exile.
the path.
To be fair, if Toma untaps with this gnome, he draws 6 and it
Correct.
ramps
That
him.
is true.
It makes me 3 extra mana.
At least consider.
Yeah, I'm gonna
But
mod the gnome for
Phil, I'll draw you 3 cards on my turn.
you. Whoa! Well, I didn't
You'll
know
draw
not target me.
Phil 3
No.
cards.
Yeah, just don't target me with
Sure.
Ugin.
Oh man, that was easy.
Wow.
I'm gonna hit the top side. Sorry, Krim. Sorry, I'm a simp.
What?
I'm a simp.
Hell yeah.
We
Okay,
have to
you
kill
cast-
this Ugin,
Okay,
right?
there's gonna be more if you don't
Yeah,
kill
yeah.
this, by the way. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, exile up to 1 target permanent. That's 1 or more colors. +2, gain 3, draw a card. 0, add 3, and -11, search your library for any number of colorless cards, non-land cards, exile them, then shuffle. Until the end of turn, you may cast those cards without paying their mana cost. Please kill this before I do this, because I just
Yeah.
want to +2.
I'll get right on it. Somehow, in
That
last
came out
place, I
staggered
got
real fast.
hosed. Oh my god.
Well, he was going for me, but then I gave him a good offer.
I'm curious
No,
if it's even going to be worth
he
it in
just
the
put
end.
3 cards.
I'm going to play
Three cards
a
is-
port town, which is Venedig or Venice. I am going to pass.
All right, let's see what we can do. Come on, land off the top. Baby, it is not a land. However, I still have enough manas to do what I want. I'm going to cast my commander. Arcanist Omnipotent basically taps, draw 3 cards. I can pay 4 mana, return it to my hand. And because I have the 1,000-year elixir, I can activate its ability as though it has haste. I'm going to do that. Draw 3.
The value.
I found 1 land. That's good.
The mono blue deck just went unscathed.
To be fair, all of this would have happened regardless of what I did.
I play a land. I'm going to use the Clever Conjure. I'm going to untap the Gilded Lotus, and then I'm going to tap the Gilded Lotus and the 2 mana, and we're going to cast Intellectual Offerer. One of my favorite cards. I'm going to choose an opponent. That's going to be Phil. You and I, Phil. We get to draw 3 cards. And then I'm going to choose an opponent. That's going to be you, Krim. Untap all non-land permanents you control, and all non-land permanents target that player controls. So we both get to untap all our non-land permanents, Krim.
I don't know if this was a good deal in the end, Phil.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Wait,
I
you
think
got-
you might have got a little wrecked.
You got
I'm gonna
different cards.
draw.
You want it,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yep.
I'll float 1, and then I'll untap it, and then hear me out. I'm going to use this to make a zombie.
Whoa.
See,
Whoa.
I helped you, Krim. I helped you.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap Arcanist, draw 3 cards.
So Trummer drew
Where's the
9
lands?
cards
Where's
this
the
turn?
lands? Can I deal with the Ugin? I absolutely cannot.
I gotta imagine that Ugin's gonna exile that Arcanist next turn. I hope. My God.
I mean,
Yeah.
if I'm willing to exile a corpse
Sure.
tonight, I can
Yeah, I
only
know.
hope
It's
that
not,
it
I've got to
exile
go
an
after the
actual
thing that
good
just drew
card.
9. Yeah.
Tap the Gilded Lotus for 3.
It's still Tomer's turn? Oh my god.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
still popping off.
Let me think. Stop it. Oh, shoot. Okay. I can do this. I can do this, actually. I can deal with the Ugin.
Oh, what?
I'm going to deal with the Ugin, and you will be happy.
Sure.
Ugin's the good guy.
Oh yeah, it has what too? Wow,
Yeah, okay, never mind.
inconvenient, huh?
All right, so 3
Making
floating.
some enemies for no reason. I
Yeah,
see.
that's fine. You're fine. I didn't even mean it. I was joshing.
JK.
Yeah, I'm gonna wreck Toma, by the way, if you let me untap with this Ugin, just by making deal.
Retreat to Coral Helm. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you could choose 1, tap or untap target creature,
Oh my
or
God.
scry 1.
Whose turn is it? What year is it?
It's
Is it still going?
It's still Tomer's
Oh.
year,
We're gonna
yeah.
play we're gonna tap the
The year of the Tomer.
UFO.
Oh.
and
all
we're
right.
gonna play.
Yeah, Tomer,
Uh,
you got it.
We're gonna play a
Uh-huh.
Dark Seal. Come on, Dark Seal Citadel. That will trigger the retreat to Coral Helm, and I'm going to untap the Poo Poo UFO.
Does it put it into play on tap, just out of curiosity? Okay.
Yes.
And then I'm going to tap the poo-poo UFO, and I'm going to float 1 mana, I guess. I'm having so much fun, you guys.
He brought
I'm having so much
the
fun.
counter out. This
Oh,
tells me
this
his
is
turn
bad.
is
I'm going to play
continuously go on.
Lotus.
Oh.
Enter
Yeah.
the battlefield tap. When it enters, sacrifice 2 lands. Add 3 mana of any one color. I'm going to sacrifice the Darksteel Citadel and the island. I have a Coral Helm trigger. I'm going to target the Clever Conjurer, but first I'm going to use it to untap the Gilded Lotus, and then I'm going to untap the Clever Conjurer.
Does Tomer not just win here? Does he?
I
Isn't
think
that
he's
like
in-
I have-
functionally
I
infinite?
have 4 mana.
Yeah. That is possible,
I don't
right?
have
Like,
I don't have lands anymore.
Oh, I guess if you don't have any land.
Yeah,
that
I
would...
did 2, and then I
Wow, we need to absolutely destroy Tomer's board this turn.
propaganda?
Like
Yeah,
several
please let me
pieces.
know.
Oh, cool.
Sure.
You paid 2 to attack me. Please do not
I'm just
attack
going to download this
me.
arena update. You just keep going,
Yeah.
Tomer.
Yeah.
All right, and then I have nothing else. See, that wasn't that bad.
Is that it? No, that was incredibly bad for us. Okay.
Wait, yeah.
What
so this
year is
tapped.
it?
I think it's like 2028 now.
It's been a 2-year turn, right?
Yeah, it's been
Tomer, you're
Oh,
just
2
on
years
top.
or so.
Okay. See, it was fine, you guys.
Yeah, that was great. I'm gonna untap and draw.
It's okay, right? Because surely Tomer doesn't have
Oh, wait,
interaction.
Wait, no.
Oh, he
So
has more?
it was untapped, so I'll do that.
Oh.
It's sorcery speed, the Clever Conjurer.
Oh.
That is definitely not fine. So this saga is going to trigger. We mill 3, 1 ring, repurposing bay, and mountain.
Well, I had fun.
Yeah, it was impressive.
I'm going to take the repurposing bay. These will go to the graveyard. If I play that, I'm going to die.
Interesting.
No, this card it's a
Maybe I'm
legendary
not the
artifact
threat.
that I wanted to play. No, it's not even good. It just is going to really piss everyone off. And I know you're going to kill me, even though you should probably kill Tomer. But it would
What
be
about
funny.
the Ugin? There's
Krim
an
would
active
appreciate
Ugin
it. Krim would
on the
appreciate it.
battlefield.
I mean, look, I'm not in a position to kill anybody unless you're
Krim
telling
likes
me
funny
these 2
troll cards.
I do love funny troll cards.
What's the stats on your commander, Krim? How do I get in?
Why, thank you for asking how Linda is. She
How's
got
Linda
a dumpy.
doing?
She's a 4/4.
That's bigger than Laura Croft. How big's
It's
Arcanus?
he's also a dumpy. He's a 3/4. And also, you have to pay 2 to attack me, by the way.
Yeah.
Maybe you could attack the Ugin.
I will swing my commander at Ugin. So when it attacks, I get to exile a legendary artifact or creature. That'll be the 1 ring. We'll go into that pile.
So it's a 3 power.
It's just 3.
I mean, I'm gonna block with a Thron Spider.
Sure.
Not even
Yeah.
double blocking.
I mean, you couldn't kill it anyway, right? So I get a
No.
treasure because I attacked at the end of combat. I'm going to go with a fill trick instead.
Oh,
I'm going to
yeah.
play Machine God's Effigy. It enters as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it's a mana rock that makes blue mana. I would like to copy Arcanus, I think, with this
Yep.
Machine God's Effigy.
Good Lord.
I think that's pretty good.
I got similar plans, so
that's
I'm
pretty
not gonna
good.
complain.
So I'm going to tap it to draw 3 cards.
Who needs a 1 ring anyway?
Yeah, we'll
This
do
is the
it. We'll
week
do it
that
on
I
hard
brought
mode.
Pithing Needle randomly, and I'm naming Arcanus.
I'm going to play Sokinzan as a land.
Oh, God.
And then I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to play an Arcane Signet. Mana Rocks be back.
Oh,
now that
love it.
Richard's not. Let's use this Arcane Signet and play the Shadow Sphere from Exile.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And then you can go.
Wow, y'all had some turns. Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
I'm not the
All
only
right.
one popping off. I'm just pointing out.
Oh, well,
I drew 3 cards, and that was with your commander.
Yeah.
I'm about to pop off so hard you don't even know.
I think we got to trust the Ugin's on our side for the moment.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
In the movie, it's the humans that are worried, but I think we might be dead by dawn if we don't do something.
Don't you
So
love Arcanus, though?
I
Prim,
do
come on,
love
you're an
Arcanus,
onslaught
but you know
enjoyer.
It is
what?
pretty cool.
Foily it
Very
is.
nostalgic.
He's also foiling my game plan right now.
I have done
Oh.
nothing to you.
Playing Magic the Gathering.
I didn't even attack you.
Here we go. I'm going to play Undead War Chief. All the hordes of zombies and undead, you know you got, and they're even coming out of the bog,
Super
so like that's
fun.
super chill.
Before you go to attacks, so I have
Scary.
something I can remove an enchantment. My gut was to
Oh.
remove the Retreat to Coral Helm, but if you guys
Mm.
want to smack Tomer a bit, I could get the propaganda. So do you guys have any thoughts on which of
Lock
those?
it in. You remove that, and Phil could randomly hit me with a stray, but I assume he's going to help dismantle some of Tomer's stuff.
All right.
Dang.
Tomer,
Such
this
just getting
helps
away
you.
with it.
I'm gonna
yeah.
discard a Beseiju
Oh,
to
yeah.
channel to hit the Propaganda. And then you
Yep.
get a land with a land type.
I actually have basics in this deck, so that's cool.
Ooh, you can get duels too. Oh, yeah, you're mono blue. So
Bah.
it doesn't matter.
Oh, it triggers retreat.
Oh, so you get to draw 3 more
Nom, nom,
cards.
nom, 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 nom,
Gotta
nom,
go.
nom, nom, nom.
I do think, Phil, like, if you can, at least put up the retreat, because I am
And the
afraid he's going to go
F-board.
infinite.
Trigger retreat to Qualhelm. Triggers on the sack. I'm going to target Arcanus. In response, I'm going to tap Arcanus, draw 3,
Arcana's kind of disgusting.
and then Arcanus untaps.
Now, may I go to combat?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, I'm gonna send Linda and Cheryl at you. So,
Shit.
4-3,
It's Carol.
and then a 6-5. Linda trigger. So I'll draw 2, ditch 2,
I
and
thought
gain
this was
2.
bracket 1. Why are you killing me, Krim?
It's bracket 1 that why you're not dead. So,
I take 10.
I'm throwing irrigated farmland and sadistic shell game. I'm playing a land, and then I will pass. I ditched sadistic shell game. This is so Evil Dead,
Yeah,
by the
that's
way.
funny.
It's so Deadite coded. Like, I just absolutely love Duskmorn.
It was fun, I guess, not being the enemy for a turn.
I feel like
I'm
Phil's
gonna
about to become
play
the enemy.
Desert-
Well, Ugin just
Yeah,
plays
yeah,
a bunch
for
of
sure.
colorless things, and everything that's not colored, anything that's colored is gone, right?
Minus. I'm gonna
Yeah.
0 this Ugin.
Yeah.
Create 3 colorless mana. I'm gonna spend the 3 to cast Foundry Inspector.
Sure.
Whenever you cast a colorless spell, exile up to 1 target permanent that's 1 or more colors. That would be the
Mhm.
retreat to Korra.
Okay.
there.
Well, now at least we don't got to worry about it going infinite.
I'm gonna activate Arcanus.
Just draw a few cards first.
3 cards. Peesh posh. All right, it's exiled.
Mhm.
It's gone.
Nice idea there, Seth, because I'm also gonna play Machine Goat's Apogee, and I'm also
Oh,
gonna copy
boy.
Arcanus.
Yeah.
Oh.
How does this work?
It is a
It's a
colorless
colorless
spell on
spell on
the
the
stack, even though it
stack,
will
right?
turn blue once it hits the board. So I will exile. Sorry, Toma, but you had this one cool turn there, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
exile the untapper.
It's gone.
I feel like Phil's going to end this turn the arch enemy.
But
1,
I
2,
mean,
3.
we saw the Ugin. We all agreed.
Four.
that
Yeah,
Ugin was
we knew
scary.
that Ugin was a problem. No one could kill it.
I
no one
am
could
going
kill it,
to
though,
play
really.
a Mightstone and the Weak Stone. When it
Yeah,
enters, I either draw 2 cards or target
Yeah.
creature gets -5/-5. The cast trigger is gonna target Seth's Arcanus. There's only gonna be 1 Arcanus left because I'm gonna
Yep,
give
yep.
Arcanus -5/-5.
Sure.
Look, I'm dealing with the problems here.
Arcanus, then.
Dealing with the problem by becoming the problem.
I'm gonna
But we
cast
do
a
it.
Ghost Vacuum for 3.
Could have.
I'm
Yeah!
going to yeah, I'm not
Effective.
sure how happy you are about this, Krim. because
I'm dead anyway.
I'm sparing you for now, Krim. Remember, I'm gonna exile
Whatever you want to do, my friend.
the Robo Dog.
Alright.
I'm gonna see if I can find something cool here. I'm gonna draw 3.
Did you say you're going to try to find something to do?
I'm just gonna play everything I got and then hope there's no wrath.
Be cool.
Flow 2
Be
colorless,
cool.
or guess Flow 2 Power Stone.
You think an Ugin
I'm
deck is
going
cool?
to cast a
You know, they know the meaning of
I guess
chill.
as cool as it can be.
Voyager Quick Welder. Artifact
Sure.
spells you cast cost 1 less to cast, so now everything costs 2 less.
Ugin is kind of wild.
You
Yeah.
could have attacked the Krim and Seth.
I did
Exactly.
attack it.
That's
I
why
did
I
attack it.
hope-
I didn't get
Okay,
through,
that's
but
fair.
I tried.
I hope
tried.
by
Sure.
not attacking it, Phil, you would leave me alone. But at this point, I haven't.
Why
I'm
do you
gonna cast
think-
a Thopter Spy Network. Oh, it's an
Hey,
I
enchantment,
wish the
not
not an
leopard
colorless.
artifact.
wasn't going to
I
eat
guess
my
I cast
face.
a Indomitable. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Crew 3 and something pirates or vehicles will not be relevant.
something.
Pirates.
So I'm going to swing in at, I think, Seth, because he seems to be the problem now. With a
Seth is the problem,
except
yes.
for me.
Yeah, the problem
Yeah.
now. I will take 1.
I will say,
And I
Tomer,
will
that
draw.
now you're still the problem,
Now
but
that
just not
lost my
as
entire.
much.
I am going to pass the turn. Nothing scary here.
Okay.
Sure.
We're going to untap.
That's kind of what I feared for when they spoiled.
We're
Ugin.
going to draw
Let's
cards.
see.
Well,
Yeah.
normally,
Well-
somehow Tomer was a bigger problem than Ugin.
Yep.
That is true. Tomer's going to combo kill this turn.
You gotta respect the UFOs. We'll play an island as our lane drop for the turn.
Uh-huh.
Pay 9 mana. Okay, right? No, wait. I'm my brain is so fried, you guys.
Yeah, I don't know how you did it all night.
6,
I'd be dead.
8.
Do that all
Okay,
the
so
time.
that's 8 mana, and we're gonna bust out. We're
I
gonna
don't know
bust
how
out
you
the
do
thing
it.
just for my own cohesion. Okay.
Okay.
Now one colorless. I spent one of the blue to High Tide. All right, it's fine.
Oh,
It's
wow,
fine. There's no
Tomer.
combo. There's no combo. It's just fine until end of turn. All islands produce an
Tomer's
additional
like not a blue storm.
One tap for mana.
Interesting.
And then I'm gonna tap this for 2 more. Whee!
I am so
Blading Thievery.
Hi-yi-yi.
Huzzah!
Oh, God.
I'm dealing with the problem. It costs 7, but I'm going to pay. I'm paying 2 more for the ward costs of Ugin because I have to target him. So I'm going to grab Seth Swiftfoot Boots, Crim's Verena because he was mean and he hit
Oh,
me
my
instead
God.
of Ugin.
That's
And
brutal.
then I'm going to
All
take the Ugin and
Yeah,
I'm going to pay
I
the
figured.
2.
That
Aha.
was pretty
Actually,
good.
I will actually, in response, create another Cheryl by exiling 2 cards in my graveyard.
Okay. And now I have an Ugin. So now I have to draw the Ugin. That's the main downside of this. So 1 second.
Universes beyond unite, Krim. Me and you.
I mean, hey, I'm out here just making zombies, having a good time. Okay?
just making carols.
Yeah, Cheryl first. All right. Yo, I think they need a power creep Universes Beyond is what I'm getting from this.
It's just not good enough.
That's my Ugin. He's at 9 counters.
Yeah.
Why does he look like a
Sick.
Bellsprout, Tomer? He's somewhere between Bellsprout and an axolotl.
Only some of us could draw, Krim. All right. You want to see my Verena?
No, draw Linda. If you're gonna take my commander, at least
All right.
try
Okay,
to
I'll draw Linda. Linda.
Hey, you nailed it.
Is that the? That's,
I knew
Perfect.
she had long hair. See, I knew it. All right.
you know what? I'll take it.
Ugin exiles whenever I cast colorless spells. Yes.
Yes.
Cool. Let's cast colorless spells.
Oh yeah, Linda's tapped, by the way, dude. By the way,
shoot, my bad. Shoot, my bad.
stealing
All
my
right, there she
commander,
is.
making up rules.
Dang it.
Not okay.
right.
The art's good though, so.
We're gonna pay 4. We're gonna
No.
cast Scepter of Eternal Glory. Trigger Ugin. It taps add 1 mana of any color. Add 3 mana of any one color if I control 3 more lands of the same name, which I control islands. So trigger Ugin, I'm going to blow up your copy of Arcanus, Phil.
Yep.
Oh, no, you know what? I'll blow up the Thopter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Technically, if this were Arena, you would have been got, dude. But you know what?
Yeah.
It's fine.
I got the mana for it.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap this for 3, 4, 5. Float 1, Thran Dynamo, tap out 3 colors to your mana pool. Now I'm going to blow up the Arcanus.
Yeah.
Oh, and I have Seth Swiftfoot Boots. I have 1 floating. I'm going to move it to my Poo-Poo UFO.
Poo Poo is now
Sure.
online.
I will tap the Thran Dynamo. I am the artifact player now. Poo-Poo's power crept little buddy, Walking Atlas. I'm going to blow up Lara Croft. I have 1 floating. I'm going to use Walking Atlas's ability. I'm going to play an Arid Archway. I'm going to bounce back an island. I'm going to use Poo-Poo's ability. I'm going to play an island. So I will use the one floating 2, and then I'm going to activate Ugin for 3 more. So I have 6. After all, why not? I'm going to play Coveted Jewel.
Oh, my God.
ETB, draw 3 cards, tap it for any 3 mana of any color. Whenever 1 or more creatures and opponent controls attack you and isn't blocked, that player draws 3 cards and gains control of it on tap it. See, I'm helping the table now.
This is gonna go great.
3. I'm going to exile.
There's Belligerent. There's the Saga. There's my.
Let's
zombie.
get rid of the card draw, the Indomitable.
Oh yeah, sorry.
well.
The Belligerent's
Yeah,
the red boat, right?
Is there any other stuff hiding under your lands, Phil, by the
Nope,
way?
that would be all legal
Okay,
targets.
that's good.
Tomer's on a hit right here. Anything
Yeah,
hiding?
No,
my
because
chance-
I know he loves putting the Machine God's effigy under there, which is an Arcanus, and I'm like,
no,
well,
I would never. Okay, for the record,
Eh.
the people know this. I will not put my mana rocks with my lands. It was in the mana rock pile.
yeah, that's fair. I mistook it as lands. All right, I am
just have a bunch of
done.
rocks.
See, little bean, leave me alone.
Here, Tomer. You have the audacity to take a 30-minute turn and then
I-
steal my command.
But look at
30-minute
what I
turn every
drew.
turn.
Look at what I drew.
That art is your saving grace right now because you nailed it. That's just Linda.
All
The
right, well,
detail.
mill 3.
And you
all
could probably just
lands.
kill Ugin, right?
I'm gonna get rid of Extra Planar Lens and a Wayfarer's Bauble. Yeah, you can
How are
just
you going to kill the
Ugin.
Ugin? I have no
I don't
creatures. How am I going to
I
kill
mean,
the
I
the
have no
zombies are
blockies.
huge. I mean, I'm talking about Krim.
All right, I'll play a land.
I am once again forced to do the table's bidding with the
Yeah,
with the board.
doing.
I'm going to play Crystal Skull.
Yo.
Issue Spyglass. So it's a mana rock, taps for a blue. Says when you look at the top card of your library, you can play historic lands and cast historic spells from the top of your library. So if that resolves, I'm going to look at the top of my library. That is a historic spell. I guess we cast it. It does not do anything super helpful. Palantir of Orenfang.
Hey,
A good card. Not a creature, though. And then we'll look at the top card.
All right, I made it. Swifties.
What does this do?
I am caught between a bunch of artifact decks. That's all I've.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, brother.
I
It's
thought.
a
Oh, yeah,
horror
brother.
movie.
See,
I feel
Evil Dead is a horror comedy. This, though, is a true
Nothing funny
pure
about
horror
this.
movie.
Yeah.
all right. That's it. A bunch of nothingness. Go ahead.
That's
Whoa.
it. Okay. All right,
Oh,
guys.
that
Some
is
car
meaningful.
shop, some ramp, some
I hope
boots.
you all like flavor, because that's what I'm hitting you with.
Did you like my Swiftfoot boots, by the way? I drew it myself.
That looks
I can see the boots.
like
yeah.
Sonic,
Like these red-
actually.
does kinda look
there
like
you got
Sonic.
it.
I'm going to shock in this godless shrine, because I think it's time.
Time to duel.
Pretty much. Oh, feel the dead trigger! By the
Whoa,
way,
it's
I'm
happening.
online.
Shush.
Power bracket 3 is here.
Good thing there's no Carp Snake.
This Uga's pretty
This
good.
is also
Right.
a untapped zombie, by the way. So Cheryl's back at it again. That's right. Not
It's
Carol.
Cheryl.
It's Cheryl. I told you I'm hitting you with flavor. I truly mean that. I'm going to spend 7 mana, one of them being a Power Stone, to cast Elbrus, the Binding Blade, because that's my Kandarian dagger.
What does it do?
Yeah, exactly. Hold the phone.
Yeah,
It's a 7
seriously.
mana equipped creature gets +1/+0, baby. When equipped
Oh.
creature deals combat damage to a player, unattach Elbrus, then transform it. On the backside, Withengar Unbound. A 13/13 flying intimidate trample. Whenever a player loses the game, put 13 1/1 counters on Withengar Unbound.
Ooh.
That's right. That
It's
is
even
pretty cool,
intimidating.
Tomer. What are your thoughts on that? Can I have it or like?
Yeah.
you gonna-
What do you?
okay.
What do you? I'm just a little bean. Leave me alone.
Get out of here, Tomer. Okay, little bean. I'm going to just go ahead now and equip it to one of my Cheryls. So I'm going to go ahead and send these 2 at Ugin.
Yeah.
And then the dagger at you directly, Tomer.
Yeah. So I'm going to tap the coveted jewel because I'm going to lose it soon, and I'm going to bounce your Carol that's holding the Elbrus with Otawara, Soaring City. So thank you, Linda, for letting
Yeah.
me actually cast this, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
All right, and then Ugin eats 7. He's down to 2.
I spent 7 mana for that. I spent all my
No,
turns
but
for
you
that.
can do it next turn.
There won't be a
Yeah.
next turn. Just wanted
All
to
right.
flip
I'm
it.
oh, don't worry. I'm not
You
gonna-
think
So
I'm killing
close.
people fast?
Wait, actually, in your end step, I'm going to exile whatever cool creatures are in the graveyard. Does anybody have something interesting?
I have no creatures.
I have a Sir Ginger.
I'm gonna
a
eat-
whopping 0 creatures.
Mr. Ginger.
Nom 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 nom.
Gonna eat the ginger.
cookies.
Okay, I'm going to cast also pretty scary, so don't kill me. Urza Lord Protector. So artifact
Oh, yeah.
instant sorcery spells cost 1 less to cast. And for 7, if you both own Urza Lord Protector and an artifact named the Mightstone and the Weakstone, exile them, meld
Which we
them into
do.
Urza Planeswalker, activate only as a
Meld.
sorcery.
Meld.
So
Big meld.
do I risk using the mana reduction for a second here? Everybody's tapped out, right? That doesn't go
You gotta
wrong.
risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah, I'm going to cast a Myr Battle Sphere.
So we're not melding.
All right. Yeah, I should have. Wait, actually, I'm not going to cast this. You're right.
I feel like this season we've had the most melds, which is like 2. if this successfully resolves,
Yeah, no.
this is like
no,
2.
not sure.
I do love a meld. I'm a big
Okay,
meld.
then I'm going to. Actually, I'm
enjoyer.
just going to do this right now. It is an activated ability, so I can use
It is
Power Stone
objectively
mana.
the coolest
So-
mechanic, I think. You take 2
7
cards and you
mana.
put them together into a big card. It's like a
Yes.
Megazord.
I'm going
Seth,
to meld
please.
these two.
Show,
Does
wait,
anybody react to
What
this?
am I
show
gonna
me,
do?
show me a bounce spell, Seth. You could have
No,
a
no.
summon.
Nope,
I
I
have
did.
to bounce
All right.
I would give my kingdom for an Into the Flood Ma.
Yeah.
All right. Here he is. Sorry for the huge text box. You may activate the loyalty abilities of Urza Planeswalkers twice, each turn rather than once. And then +2 artifact instant or sorcery spells cost 2 less to cast and gain 2 life. +1, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. 0, create 2 soldier artifact tokens. -3, exile target non-land permanent. And then artifacts and planeswalkers you control gain indestructible until end of turn. Destroy all non-land permanents.
I ain't reading all that.
I believe you.
I believe you, Phil.
So I'm going to swing
We're
2
not even
at
close to
Ugin
dying yet,
and 5 at Toma, which
Whoa.
will give me a cover to Jules.
Here you go, Phil. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Oh!
Editing
You did it.
magic.
Well done.
I'm gonna get it covered to
So I
I'm gonna
take
draw 3.
5, right? And Ugin dies. Wow.
The dreaded
That's rude.
Ugin is
That was
done.
your Ugin. How do you feel about that?
Well,
Killing your
now
own
there's an
It's
Urza.
fine.
Now there's an Urza. It keeps getting
I
worse.
am going
Yeah.
to play an Inventor's Fair. It's the Iron Man thing. I'm going to play a Losia. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to attacking artifact creatures you control. And whenever one or more artifact creature enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card only once each turn. So I'm going to minus this. I'm going to create 2 soldiers.
Everything is fine, right?
Are you asking
I
me
mean,
or the
yeah, I don't
outsider
know if
here?
you're
Or are
talking
you
to
talking to
yourself.
yourself?
What evil is there an Evil Dead farewell? We just gotta have one and then
Let's act like they're artifacts. I could draw a little robot head on them.
Yes, I need it.
This is an artifact creature entering the battlefield, so I'm gonna draw a card real quick. I'm gonna -2 it again, 0 it again, so 4 robot guys.
Not even
Or
dealing with the
guys.
1,000-year elixir.
That doesn't matter at this point, Graham.
That's fair.
I'm
We're
going
gonna
to
lose
play
to
an
one of them.
Emery.
It's just a matter
I'm
of
going
who.
to mill for
Yeah, sure.
Who
do we
Shimmer
wanna
Mirror,
lose to?
threefold fun.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking about that.
And Undo Inversion. Yeah. I don't
Tomer
really-
takes the 30-minute turns, but Phil has put
What?
some brutal
Are
planeswalkers.
my turns really that much longer than this?
I'm just gonna say go.
Okay. Also, I am delirious. So.
You're gonna kill us, right, Tomer? Storm
Yep.
off.
yeah,
Brain freeze. Brain freeze the table.
Yeah, sure. Let's get Arcanus back on the battlefield. We're going to tap Arcanus thanks to the 1,000-year elixir. 3. Ooh. All right, I'm going to play a land. I'm going to pay 2 mana. I'm going to cast Sting, the Glinting Dagger.
Sure.
Creature has +1/+1 and haste.
More
At the beginning of
artifacts.
each combat, untap equal. If it's not an artifact deck, it just has little artifacts.
I'm
Yeah.
not an
No, no.
artifact deck.
Yeah. Tomer has an
Relax.
Ugin in this deck. There's no timeline where
relax.
he doesn't.
There is no
Probably
Ugin in this
multiple
deck.
Ugin.
Yeah.
No Ugin in this deck. What do you want?
Weird, because
Okay,
it's so
I'm
synergistic with your artifacts.
All right,
I
you know
know.
what? I'm going to cast Tempted by the Auric. For each
Sure.
opponent, gain up to 1 target creature or planeswalker that player controls mana value 3 or less.
Ha! You already
said
killed
you
all
have
the creatures, so
the
you're out
tapped
of luck.
Cheryl.
No, I get to choose.
Oh, cool. Do you want the untapped or the tapped?
I'll take the untapped Cheryl.
Jesus. Okay.
And then I'm going to take your Emery, Phil.
Yeah.
I hate to point it out to you, Tomer. Did you know that Linda has an activated ability where you could also just be flooding the board with zombies that are pumped?
What?
You can exile
you can
every
exile,
2
yeah.
cards for 2 mana, which I see you have. Every
Oh.
2 mana you pay, you exile 2 cards. You make a 2/2 tap
Did that be
Cheryl.
from my
from your graveyard.
Okay. I mean, that's pretty good. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, Tomer cares about his graveyard. Okay.
No, not really.
I guess now
Now he does, yeah.
Okay, now I have an Emery.
so
This
strong
is-
in your deck, Tomer. You just lucked into it
fine.
with your deck, you know?
We're gonna pay 3 mana. We're gonna spend 2 of it put Sting onto the Arcanus. We're gonna pay 1 to play the Wizard class. You have no maximum hand size.
Pretty good with Arcanus.
That's your first non-artifact in some turns, right?
Believe it or not, that's all I'm going to do for now, my friends.
All right.
But I could activate Linda whenever I want, right?
Yeah, it's instant speed.
Oh yeah. Beginning of combat, it untaps Arcanus. Sorry, yes. But I'm going to tap Arcanus and I'm going to draw 3 cards,
I will untap.
as you do.
I will draw. So Ballad of the Black Flag gonna go away. So historic spells cost 2 less for me this turn.
Well, popping off.
Yeah. I'll play Gemstone Caverns.
Gemstone Cavern.
Gotcha.
Let's see, bitch.
Popping off. What can I do that actually matters? Is there anything? I feel like the answer is probably no. I'm going to spend 2 mana. I'm going to play Mira, Scholar of
Ooh.
Antiquity. It lets me tap non-token artifacts to make green mana, and I can tap 2 non-token artifacts to impulse draw for the turn.
See, that's an artifact deck, by the way. I have no artifacts to that's tapping artifacts for mana.
Tomer, that's
Yes,
Oh,
I'm
sweetie, Tomer. Look at your board. Look at your board right now.
But none of them specify artifacts is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
There's my zombie. I think that was a pretty good one.
I am going to play Memnarch for
What?
5 mana.
Oh my god, everything's getting stolen.
Yeah.
It would only matter if you're an
that's-
artifact deck.
I
right?
feel like that's
Mana
something
chain.
only an artifact deck could be
Mana chain.
concerned about. Jeez.
See content.
We're
Sure.
not doing that.
Wait,
we
but
don't do that
Tomer,
here.
you're not an
Yes, I
artifact
know
deck.
when you do things. Well, okay, I'm out of this game anyway, so I'm just gonna play God Pharaoh statue, and y'all can deal with it.
Oh, you're just staxing us?
So spells your opponent's cast cost 2 more to
Wait.
cast. At the beginning of my end step, you each take 1.
Okay. I have a response to that. Poo Poo UFO. I'm going to put in a reliquary tower.
Sure.
Yeah, so our spells cost 2 more to cast now.
2 more.
Perfect.
And
Good thing
at
my
the beginning of
spells
my
cost
end
2
step,
less.
you each lose a life.
And you're going to go through combat, I assume?
Yes, I will go to combat.
Untap.
And then I have 1 card in hand. I will pass the turn.
Go to 35.
At the end of turn, Palantir triggers Crim.
And
You
I'm
can
drawing
draw a
3 of
card.
Arcanus.
Thank you.
One.
You will
Go
draw
ahead.
a card.
Go ahead.
Everything costs 2 more. Oh
Yeah,
my
I'm
God.
sorry it wrecks you, Crim, but
Wow. I'm gonna play Malakir Meyer. There it is.
Uh-huh.
Boom.
Ooh.
Got a Cheryl. We're so back. So anything I play will just be completely eaten up by an Urza. So you know what? Here's all I can
Don't
do.
play anything good.
Actually, you know what? They aren't exactly great. So I'll pay 5 for my Death Baron. All my zombies get 1/1 and have Death Touch. I will now go ahead and equip one of my Cheryls, the one that can attack this turn, ideally. How many? You have 4 1/1s on the ground, right, Phil?
Yeah, the 2/4.
Oh, God. Okay.
Are you in combat?
I'm going to go to combat, yes.
Up.
Hey, Seth, can I connect with Cheryl?
Sure.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Sick.
Let's
I'll
see it.
swing.
Elbrus.
That'll be a total of 6 damage, Seth.
Oh, all right. On second thought.
What?
No, actually, I'll go to
Kill it.
24.
Sick. And now my Elbrus will transform into Rithgar
Yo.
Unbound.
Let's go.
Okay.
I've never seen this happen.
So flying, intimidate, trample. Whenever a player loses the game, put 13 1/1 counters on him.
Whoa.
I pass to you, Phil.
Wait,
All
end
right.
step.
End of
step.
Oh,
I'm gonna-
sure.
up.
Okay, I'm going to exile the Memnarch with the Ghost Vacuum.
I'm also going to
Sure.
activate the Walking Atlas. I'm going to put an island into play.
All right, I'm going to untap. I'm going to gain a life with Inventor Sphere. I assume I have 3 or more artifacts, and I am going to draw. I'm going to play a command tower. And talking about commands, I am going to pay 4 mana to finally play my commander. It is Urza, Prince of Crook.
Cost 2 more to cast.
Okay. Anyways, Urza, Prince of Crook. It's a 2/3. Artifact
Anyways.
creatures you control get +2/2. And for 6 mana, create a token that's a copy of target artifact you control, except it's a 1/1 soldier in addition to its other types. Man, everything costs 2 more. That is expensive.
Oh, boo-hoo. I got 2 Urzas.
Yeah,
my life
you
is so
now no
hard.
longer have a mana reduction.
I'm going to pay 6 mana to cast Thopter Spy Network. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control an artifact, create a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact token with flying, and whenever one or more artifact creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. I will go to combat, yeah.
Combat. I'm going to untap Arcanus.
Oh my god. I guess I'll swing 2 at Seth, and then the rest of 5 artifact creatures at Toma. They always have +2/+2, and damage that would be dealt to attacking creatures, artifact creatures, will be prevented.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to pay 1 to activate the 1,000-year elixir. Untap target
Oh.
creature. Bam.
UFO.
He's online.
Then, we're going to activate the UFO. We're going
Whoa.
to put a land from my hand onto the battlefield. Bam! Yeah, everything costs 2 more. Thanks, Seth. This has been really cool.
I've
There's
seen
no
enough
way
cool
the
things.
2 people that are absurdly ahead are going to complain about the 2
I-
man.
I'm not
Infinite
complaining.
mana
I'll
I just
pay,
want to find a
I'll
way
pay
to end
2.
this.
I'll activate Linda's ability. I'll exile 2 cards. And
Yeah!
I'll make a zombie.
Hey, there we go. Zombie
Tap
time.
The
zombie.
top zombie.
Yeah, dude.
What? Are you kidding me?
Well, not good on
Did I
defense.
not say it 100 times? Tap zombie?
Bro!
It'll help you next turn, Tomer.
All right, so I have a tapped zombie.
So I'm taking
I'll block-
6 then? Is that the TLDR?
Unless
So,
you want to jump.
All right.
I'll block the 2 biggest with Emery and a zombie, and then I'll block one of your tokens, the smaller ones that don't kill Arcanus, the 4/6, and then the 3/3s I'll take.
Okay, so both take 6, so I draw 2 cards because 2 players have been damaged.
I lose the Emery.
Well. I'm going to +2 this. Artifact and instant or sorcery spells you control cast this turn cost 2 less to cast, gain 2. I'm going to do this twice because of Seps.
Oh, God.
What tax, Seth?
Yeah, I know. Phil's still rampant.
I was going to deal with Phil.
You should have just
Artifact
dealt with
costs
him.
6
I
less.
couldn't.
I'm going to play a Scrap Trawler. And for
That's
1
a fair
mana,
card.
I'm going to cast Illustrious Wanderglyph. Other artifact creatures you control get +2/+2 as long as I have the City's Blessing, which I have. This is an artifact creature entering the battlefield, so I'm going to draw a card. And then... No.
I'm going to activate the Arcanus draw 3. Oh, God. Okay.
Okay. Illustrious
okay.
Wanderglyph enters. Then every upkeep, I will now create a gnome. All right. Then I'm going to just innocently pass the turn. And in your upkeep, I will create a
I'm
gnome.
going to Linda.
Hey,
Linda.
make those zombies.
So now we have 2 zombies. Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that. Linda's popping up.
Yeah.
Also, whenever one more artifact creature enters the battlefield under your
That's my
control,
girl.
draw a card. So this happens every turn as well. Okay, thank you. Good to know.
All right.
Please.
Let's see if there's anything I can do. I think I'm just going to ramp and pass. I think that's the current plan.
You have to have like 30 cards in your hand and like 30
know.
mana. How?
I know.
If your deck doesn't win from this position, what is your deck even doing?
Is my deck good, Seth?
No,
Let me ask
I
you-
mean,
let me
I
ask
never
you a
accused you
question.
of that. But
Wait, can I do something cool? I'm seeing.
well, remember that something cool costs 2 more because of God Hero statue.
Yes, I know. I'm aware.
Can you represent the mana?
Oh, I have mana drain mana.
You have 7 mana drain mana, yeah.
That'll help with your stupid stacks card.
It's a legendary artifact, Tomer, and that's the theme of Laura Croft. Laura Croft likes her legendary artifacts.
That's an artifact deck. That's a proper artifact deck. Okay, I'll draw 3. Oh, wait. This gives haste. The sting gives haste, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, no, I don't have enough cards.
You don't
I
have
don't have
enough
enough cards.
cards? No.
All right.
How is
no,
that
that's fine.
possible?
Oh, does he
This
have
is
The
fine.
haste of the body of knowledge?
This is something that the Crim is aware of. Chakram Retriever.
We do love
Whenever you-
Chakra Retriever.
Whenever you cast a spell during your turn, untap target creature. This is the Crim special. I
Oh,
call
so you
it.
get to draw
Oh.
all the cards now.
That's a very
hope
good boy.
so. And then I will cast Forensic Researcher. It's just untap another target. permanent
Another
creature, basically.
untapper.
Retriever trigger Arcanus. Tap Arcanus.
Man, I wish this statue wasn't on the board.
Yeah, everyone seems to be saying that.
Stop staxing me. 1, 2,
I only
3,
got 2 cards in
4, 5,
hand.
6,
Doesn't matter to
7,
me.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, and we're going to cast 20 Toad.
Oh.
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 Wait, that's a win the game card, right?
Yeah.
Win the game card. Your maximum hand is 20.
Yeah.
Whenever you attack with 2 or more creatures, put a +1/+1 counter on 20 Toad and draw a card. Whenever it attacks, you win the game if there are 20 or more counters on it and you have 20 more cards in your hand.
So if you attack with it, you win.
I'm going to be and I was looking for haste, but then I forgot that Sting gives it haste. Chakram Retriever triggers are going to target the Arcanus.
Oh, it's kind of funny. I think this would
that
technically
resolve?
timestamp your reliquary tower, right? And your max hand size would be reduced to 20 now instead of infinite.
That'd make me sad. But anyway,
Not that it really
it's going to be
matters, because
sufficient.
you're going to win. But
So if that resolves, I'm going to tap Arcanus again for 3.
Mm-hmm.
how many cards you got in hand, Tomer? Is it 20 or
1,
more?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Yeah. Over 20. All right.
Yeah. And then I'm going to
The
pay
magical
2.
number.
I'm going to move the Sting over to the 20 Toad.
So when this is when it attacks,
Actually, I have
it
Swift
doesn't
Foot
even have to
boots.
deal combat
I'm
damage.
just going to move the Swiftfoot Boots.
Oh yeah, you have my boots that you stole.
Man, imagine I had something
And
for
you know what? I'll
this.
put the other one over also on it too.
Are you gonna lose because of the God
The-
Pharaoh
the
statue?
boots?
Yeah,
I have no
I guess I should have
response.
exiled it, but I wanted Toma to feel its pain before it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the greed backfired.
I'll move the sting over to it just in case it's back up, I guess. I don't know. And now I move to combat.
Yes.
I'm F6.
I will
I
attack.
got literally
Same.
nothing.
I'll
Stacked out.
attack Phil.
Sure.
GG.
Trigger.
GG's.
Yeah, it says a card draw deck, not an artifact deck.
Ah.
My next turn would have been so sweet.
We finally saw the frog pop off. That was actually
Frog.
pretty sweet. I was wondering what Tomer was doing over there with all his card draw, but I guess that's wrap up stuff.
Damn, imagine I had a phase out spell here. Whew, that would have been so
Ooh.
cool. Sadly, set
That
with
would've
his
been good.
stack over there. My
Yeah,
God.
stacking the table.
Anyway, everyone, that has been our shiny Commander Clash week. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed the game, and we'll be back next week for another one. So until then, have an amazing week. And this is the crew signing out.